What's up, guys? Got a carburetor off of my son's pw50 that is starting to kind of act up. Okay, so we're gonna tear this carburetor down and see what may be the problem. So I'll grab me some gloves because I'm gonna use some spray cleaners that can be a little harmful to skin. But like I said, his bike started to run kind of ragged. It wouldn't really, it was running fine, and then all of a sudden I started noticing it was not wanting to stay idling and different things. So I was like, well, let's just clean it up before we go to the whole idea that we need to rebuild it. Just gonna knock some of this stuff off the outside real quick. That way I don't get too much more contaminants in it than what might already be. Back this up here. Hopefully we got a good view. First thing I'm gonna do is take the bowl off the bottom. The bowl's occasionally sticking on this carb, so I have a feeling that it's either got some trash or it may need a rebuild. Spoke with a friend of mine, and he told me first check it and clean it before I worry about ordering parts just yet. So we're gonna see. All right, so we got 4 bolts on the bowl. Get these. Should be that. All right, there that comes. So now I'm gonna hold these bolts in as I turn this over. See on the camera, yeah, bowl's really kind of clean. I'm not seeing a whole lot of nothing in that bowl. Now, we got our float. Let's check the main jet, which I believe is this top one. Reach over here and grab me a flathead. Slot it. Come right here, ease that out. And with my limited knowledge, I know just enough to be dangerous again. I do know that this needs to be clean and free. So I can already see through this. I know I'll never get it to focus on the camera and actually see through that, I don't believe. Let's see. But anyway, yeah, kinda. But you can see that little hole in the center? I need that completely clean, so I'm gonna a little cleaner through there. And I don't know whether you can tell on there or not. Let's see. You see that hole through the center now? It looked like it might have been a little restricted. Maybe not by much, but maybe just enough to impede it from running properly. Okay, so I know I have 2 jets, I believe, here. I've got this one being the main, and the other, not quite sure on that one, but I know there's 2. I've torn one of these down once before on the pw50, so I'm gonna give it just a snug. Now I'm gonna need a small slotted screwdriver to get to this other jet. I don't know if this one's too small. We'll find out. I can see it down in there. I think that one might be too small. Let's go to the next size. It's gonna be this one. I think I used this one last time. Nope, it wasn't that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, here we go. All right, so I turn it, I feel it go in to the slot. There it is. Start backing up. Could go ahead and push this bowl. So definitely need to check that because I feel like it's sticking. Let's come right here. Get me a small screwdriver to push. Just gotta touch this right there. All right, let's see if I can get it on the camera. Notice, there it is, pin. So we're gonna slip that by, set the pin down. Then comes your bowl. You have to be careful not to lose this. Set that there. And this is definitely not a how-to. This is just a watch me do kind of thing. I'm just going through it and cleaning it, inspecting visual parts that I see that could be problematic. And I know I can feel that turning. There it is. Okay. Now I got this jet out. Now I am kind of off camera here, but I'm trying to see through this one, and I might have to pull. My dog's after something over there. But I'm pulling this down. I'm gonna get my hand out of the way, the glove out of the way for this. But I'm trying to see if I can get it to focus. Anyway, I'm not really gonna. There it is. You can kind of see. But not a whole lot of light through that tunnel, and there definitely should be. So I'm gonna hold this with my gloved hand, take my spray with the other hand, and I'm gonna come over here to the side, and I'm gonna do a little spray. Now, one thing I know that can be done that I actually was suggested by a friend of mine a while back is you can get you a little piece of wire, like off of a wire brush, the single wire, or a little piece of copper wire you might have, but a single strand of it, and you can run through there and clean that hole. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found me a piece of wire, went back, kind of lightly touched it, and I cleaned it out. See if I can get it to focus. Maybe. But either way, I don't think it's gonna focus. But it is see-through now. I can see a visible hole through it. I believe it to be clear and free now. I might put a little more spray through it just to make sure. And that's what it's not wanting to do. Actually, it's not even wanting to crank at the moment. Start up. So that's what we're trying to figure out what's going on. But like I said, I can see now I do have light all the way through the hole. So we're getting ready now for the reassembly process. Alright, so we're kind of into the reassembly process now. I've got the jets clean. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and drop this jet back in. Take our screwdriver here. Just lightly bring it down till I feel it snug. And let's see. Right there, snug. Just a hair past. Visually inspecting the gaskets and stuff on there, I'm not seeing, you know, too much problem there. I know this. I think this is the seat or whatever for the bowl, but there's no corrosion or nothing like that. Might just spray just a little bit at the where it seats in there just to clean out hair. But I mean, other than the jets, one jet, the smallest jet in here I did notice was a little bit constricted maybe. So I could say that, you know, maybe that was part of our issue. Hopefully that was the issue. But I didn't notice anything just outstandingly filthy about this particular carburetor. So I'm gonna slide this. You know, honestly, the glove for me is a little in my way to actually handle these real small, fine parts. But I just got to line up the little pin there with that. So that's what we're doing. There it is, starting to line up, push, and there it goes. So there we go. That's back in. All right, now we're going to take the bowl. Again, we inspected the bowl at the start. There is no real contaminants, so I'm going to just ease this back down, line everything up right there. She'll ease back down. When I tighten these up, I'm just going to run this one down till it's almost touching right there. I'm gonna crisscross across the pattern here. Run this one down till it's almost touching. Same thing here. Run this one down. Again, like I said, it's not a super in-depth how-to by no means. I'm just cleaning the carb and showing a few things on these little pw50s that could be the problem. Those jets being clogged definitely can be problematic in the starting and running of that little bike. Alright, so I'm just crisscross pattern until I get them snugged up. Once I get that done, I will go put it back on the bike, and then hopefully I can get you a little running video here in a moment. I hope that that's going to rectify our problem that we were having with it not wanting to run. Maybe it was that smallest jet being a little bit clogged and causing an issue. I'm also going to clean up the needle over there that's still on the bike, so stay tuned. We're going to see if our carburetor cleaning did the job.